What's up, collective? It's me, your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. It's currently 4:46 p.m. on September 22nd, 2024. It's 68 degrees Fahrenheit and sunny. I am here by the grace of the Most High God for protecting me, for loving me, for my beloved ancestors of the highest white divine light, for alerting me to certain things now. What I realize is that there is a lot going on in the collective energy. You feel me? There's a lot of people. There's a lot of energies, a lot of beings. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to call any of these people really. I don't really want to call these people because a lot of these motherfuckers are walking around here and at 4 o'clock when I said that are walking around without souls. These are soulless, selfish beings. You know? The messages that I've been getting a lot lately is trust no one. Or there's somebody close to me, but I've always kind of known that. I really kind of feel like the enemy thinks that they're setting me up for an okie doke. You know what I'm saying? This might be just like a me message, but I feel like a lot of people can vibe with this. Scuba Dave is in the house. Thanks for the name. Scuba Dave, baby, got his name tag on. Scuba Dave. Yeah, we're diving deep these days, right? I guess I'm offering a little bit of advice here. All right. So when it comes to, this is how I'm dealing with things for anybody that is curious to know. My relationships with my friends and my family and my partners have always meant the world to me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us out there have been betrayed, stabbed in the back. Golly, like overkill. You're like beating a dead horse. I don't mean to laugh, but y'all gotta, if you can see what's going on in my mind right now, it is definitely one of those moments where I'm seeing somebody just it's like it's done, just let it go. But no, they don't let it go. And it comes from all different angles. You feel me? From people from people you're fucking, from people you gave birth to, came out your vag, came out your nuts. It is, people whose nuts and vag you came out of, okay? People that babysat you, people that fed you, changed your diapers, people that taught you things, that loved you and hugged you. From perfect strangers, people that you live next door to, upstairs, downstairs, left, right, don't matter. They're just continually. Remember on a Scary Movie where Brenda was in the audience and she was being loud and everybody was just like stabbing her like, bitch, shut the fuck up. That's what they want the collective to do, but that's how they trade off. It was overkill. And I just feel like it's a lot of overkill. And I'm not sure if the Most High, has given me the gift of I was going to say to be numb, but it's not numbness, it's thick skin. You've been through it. You've been through it. The enemy sets things up so that there's one final finisher blow. You feel me? But the enemy thrives on our weaknesses. When we've been through all that we've been through, we've grown stronger. We now operate out of strength instead of weakness. And if you're not there yet, I encourage you to get there. It's possible. No matter what it is you're going through. The enemy can continue to attack us on all kinds of different levels because the enemy exploits our fears and our weaknesses and our shortcomings. You feel me? And shortcomings could be fears, weaknesses, and shortcomings could. There's a long list of everything. Hell, I still have a lot of them as well. But there are some that are truly detrimental to our survival, to our life. That's why moving in silence is a big deal. I'm here to tell you that for anybody that's watching, you know, it still cracks me up when I run into people that I know and they're like, oh, you have a YouTube channel? I'm like, bitch, shut the nigga, please. Not everybody, but certain people, I'm like, nah, you know damn well I got a YouTube channel, and I know damn well your ass don't watch or somebody done told you what I'm talking about, okay? And I'm not trying to put myself in a position, you know, make myself seem like I'm the hot topic of conversation, but I'm the hot topic of conversation for a lot of people that I know, and some people that I don't know. You know that whole saying that your name is being spoken in rooms you've never stepped a foot in? Oh, hell yeah, my name has been spoken in plenty of rooms I ain't never stepped a foot in. Contrary to popular belief, confirmation, okay? But the enemy will play on your weaknesses, your fears and your shortcomings. And a weakness for people, when you consider what a weakness is, people go, I ain't weak, I'm strong. You feel me? Push-ups, baby. I'm not weak, I'm strong. I've conquered all that. Yeah, but you still probably have a soft space in your heart for people. Weakness, in my experience, has been my love for people, my loyalty to people, my ability to ignore what I see because I love people. My love has literally blinded me to things, and you know, one thing that I'm very much aware of now is how that has happened. You know, how it really kind of affected my life. Like, y'all, I saw things and I was like, it was like right in front of my face, and I was like, no, because I love that person. That person loves me. So what I'm seeing, what I felt contradicted what my eyes showed me. And it wasn't even what my eyes showed me. It was what I felt on the inside when I saw certain things, when I heard certain things, when I experienced certain things. The love that I had made me deaf, made me blind, made me mute. That is a weakness. So a lot of us out there, a lot of you, probably still have a weakness like that. I'll tell you right now, I don't. Fuck that. Okay, if it's somebody in my peripherals, like somebody I can see, fine. You know, when we're dealing with people online, it's a lot more difficult. So, you know, I got my own kind of boundaries for how I deal with people online. Most people anyways, you feel me? There's like a 1%, you know, there's just 1%. There's like 1% of people online that I communicate with, that, you know, and that goes as far as how we, you know, come on, y'all, we grown. So I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings, because I fucks with y'all, but you guys know we fucks with each other, but we fucks with each other with boundaries, okay? But anybody that I physically come into contact with here, fuck that shit. Anybody that I've known, fuck that shit, okay? I don't give a fuck if I've known you since kindergarten. I don't give a fuck if we shared a womb, or if you was in the womb before I was in the womb. That was a womb that we, you know, inhabited at some point. I don't give a fuck about that either. Okay, just to give you a little bit of something, these cats are crazy. He's reaching in the box that's closed up. Trick, come on, get out of there. Ain't nothing in there, boo. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh yeah, and just a quick commercial break here, because I generally don't address certain things, but I'm damn sure gonna say something about this. Okay, so some dumbass bitch says, because when I was in my video and I was like, what's wrong with her? You know, and I was talking about karma, they say, what's wrong with her, question mark. A cat's meow is a confirmation, hence the Egyptian worshiping them. Your cat's not a scab. You could just be a bad pet owner and she's in heat and needs extra attention, love, food, hence you favoring her offspring over her. People take kittens and discard the mother, and that's wrong. Maybe dogs are better suited for your lifestyle. Yeah, you're right, bitch. Okay? You know, you're a dumb, yeah, dogs would be better fit for my lifestyle when I feel like talking to somebody like they a bitch, okay? My cats love me, you feel me? We are family, we're best friends. This is like Three's Company in this bitch, you feel me? And I normally don't address things like that, but I consider cats, my cats, my kids, ho, okay? And anybody that has animals know that we communicate with our animals. Everybody has their own way that they communicate with their pets. Okay, my cats talk shit to me and I talk shit to them. But guess what? When I go to bed at night, my cats are sleeping in the bed with me. You feel me, bitch? Okay, and I did not. That's what I'm talking about, people. See, people expect you to get out of your body. And I'm gonna get back to what I'm telling you. People expect you to get out of your body when they say certain shit. The absurdity of this, because the kittens ain't even here no more, you dumb motherfucker. Okay, she's pregnant again probably, and will care for those kittens the same way that I cared for them the last time and made sure that they went to safe homes. Okay, and this is probably a bitch that done sat around and got their own fucking kids worried about my cats. Okay, girl, bye, girl, boy, whoever the fuck you are, suck a dick. Okay, kitten these nuts, ho. I tell people listen, my kids, my grandbabies, and my pets, in that order, are very respectively, but maybe I don't know, my grandbabies are I love my grandbabies, so maybe my grandbabies, my cats, and my kid. Why am I saying it in that order, everybody? Because everybody already knows what I was going to go back to. My own kid stabbed me in the fucking back. Do you think anything else is going to hurt me more than that? Obviously not. Because I don't have that weakness anymore. I don't allow things to blind me to what I see. Now, do I hope for people? Do I root for people that I know are doing low vibrational things? I definitely still do. That's just who I am. But I do not allow anybody else's low vibrational energy to infiltrate my energy to make me a vulnerable victim to the enemy and what the enemy has plotted for me or planned for me. That doesn't happen. This message is to encourage you to really kind of take a look at who you might have around you that you might still be communicating with or talking to. The people that there's only 2 people that I talk to, and best believe one of them I already told, like, girl, I can't tell you everything. And if she's stabbing me in the back, guess what? If I were to find that out, guess what I would do? Well, another one bites the dust. That's why you got to be careful. You got to move in silence. I don't give a fuck who it is these days. Because everybody has their own life. Everybody has their own struggles. And no matter how close you are to anybody, you do not know what they're going through and what they might want relief from. And what the enemy does, the enemy approaches people who may want relief or have very strong desires. And they grant that to them in exchange for coming against you. You're not going to be like everybody else. No, you're just not. You're not going to be like everybody else. Everybody else is not going to think like you. Everybody else is not going to do things like you. Everybody else doesn't see things like you. Everybody else is not as loving and forgiving as you, no matter what they say. No offense to anybody out there. I'm just keeping it 100. If you love me and you fucks with me, then you already know what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, what this journey has taught me is that under every given circumstance that the universe throws my way, that my journey throws my way, I literally have to only be concerned at this time, at this particular time. At every given particular time, you always put yourself, your safety, your spiritual safety, your religious safety, however you want to look at this, but you always have to put that mask over your face and make sure that you're going to live to be able to talk about what people were doing while you was putting that mask on your face or before. Okay? I just decided to jump on here and just upload this so that I can, just kind of give people a good understanding about what my perspective is on this, if you care to listen. I feel like let's say like one of my videos gets 5,000 views, right? Out of that 5,000, 500 out of the 5,000 people that watch my video you have an op around you. You got somebody around you that you totally trust with everything, that you don't think confirmation, that you don't think would ever do anything to you. I'm here to tell you that you're probably setting yourself up for the big okie doke. I had to realize that. I really did. And although I don't vocalize all the things that I feel, the things that I hear and that I know, I still have to move like that. But you know, because I'm a light worker, I still operate out of love and light. You know what I'm saying? I still operate out of love and light to where, you know, I exude that. I give that to people. I can't help it. It's like I walk around and it just comes out of me. No shit. So overall, it's, you know, it's very, is it sad to realize that you can't really fuck with nobody that you've ever known? For me, not anymore. You know, if somebody walks away or I find out somebody's a op or a scab, it's just kind of like, well, I kind of was countdown it is. God is really my only friend, and my ancestors, like my anything astral, okay, in the ether realms, those are my friends. My true friends that I know will never lead me down a dark path. That are perfect. That are not affected by this matrix. See, anybody that's affected by this matrix will fuck you over, or could, not will, but could. And that includes yourself. Which is why it's important to stay spiritually strong. Okay? I don't know. I do know. I don't know for anybody else, but I do know for me that the way that my life took a very swift and quick decline only happened because of the people that were close to me, people that I shared all my secrets with, people that I trusted, and that will never happen again. Not with any of those old people, and not with any of the people that I meet in my future either. God, you know, when you cut everybody off from your past, that, and sometimes you just have to cut everybody off. And anybody that loves you will understand. They got to do what they got to do. I might not have been a part of shit, but they got to do what they got to do for them. It's kind of like a friend of mine that was a whore used to tell me all the time, you know, when it came to, you know, sex and contracting the virus, that he just assumed everybody had it. That's how he acted with people. And so from everybody from my past, I just assumed that everybody's a part of the bullshit just to better protect myself, physically and emotionally and spiritually. So if somebody were to knock at my door and show me a list of names of people that were involved in my downfall or involved in the plots and plans against me, I would just go, well, I mean, I guess I suspected that. I'm not going to be broken down. I'm not going to be angry. I expect that from my past because my past is the only thing still trying to hold me back. My future is trying to pull me away from that. You feel me? And the same thing goes for you too. Sometimes God requires us to sacrifice everything that we knew so that we can know something different, is what I just heard. Something new, different, and better. Something safer. Something more secure, collective. Okay? That's all I had to say in this bitch. 5:05 on the clock. 5:05 p.m. Definitely so. So we're ending that there. 5 + 5 is a 10. That's an ending. End of the message. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. As always, take it easy. I love you. To the moon and back. Deuces.